Hi, YouTube. YouTube, say hi back to Twitch. It's time to watch more TikToks. All right. Is that fish food? I think it was. Okay. What is that sound effect? What is that? Okay, he's making bait, I guess. Oh, god damn it. This is how you make TikTok, how you make fish TikTok appeal to Zoomers. Just add a bunch of random sound effects. Like, this would be a very interesting video without the sound effects, so they just had to add it so that they could keep the attention of the Zoomers. Or are they all just ignoring it? Oh, that carp. So beautiful. Oh, that carp. Oh, I love them so much. They are so beautiful. I love carp. This tank is a little weird looking, but man, do I love carp. They're so beautiful. Are they mirror carp, too? They don't have scales? Okay. Why is the sturgeon... Why, first of all, why is there a sturgeon with carp, with bass, with perch? Like, what the fuck is this tank? This is like the tank at the Bass Pro Shops. But also, why is the sturgeon sound effect a drill? That's pretty cool, though. I don't know. Monster fish keepers always make me feel weird. I feel like even done right, it's usually done wrong. It feels like impossible to keep a monster fish right. It's just always gonna go wrong. Giant shark jumps into fishing boat in bonkers video. Oh, shit. It actually did that. Well, what the fuck do you do about that? What do you call for that? Was the Coast Guard? I mean, like, the local fishermen? Like, I guess you caught free food? I don't know. He's probably pretty heavy. Don't they weigh like a ton? That probably would weigh down the boat quite a bit. I don't think you could just drive that back. I think you kind of need to get that thing off the boat. What do you even do? I mean, if it's not a protected species, I guess you take it back to shore and sell. But if it is, I don't know what the fuck you're... Like, how do you help a shark? I can't go through the guardrails. It has the dorsal fin. It's too tall. It's not going to be able to go through the guardrail. Oh, just ask him nicely? Oh, you're right, chat. You just ask him nicely. Sick. Yeah, gurnards are pretty cool. The flying fish in general usually have some very pretty patterns. I think there was a guy who died from being crushed by a shark after it jumped onto his boat. Yeah. They're pretty heavy, I could see it. That looked fake? No, I don't think it is. It does look like an Invent-A-Fish, though. This looks like it would be animated and that you guys would have submitted it for Invent-A-Fish. It's the flying gurnard, but with crazy colors. But I would believe that they just have crazy colors. They're pretty. A lot of ocean fish are pretty. I think freshwater fish are prettier, but a lot of ocean fish are pretty.
What do we got here, David?
A dead crab in our crab trap. Let's open him up and see what's inside.
Guys, look at Limp Biscuit.
Oh, Jesus, when he said open it up, he quite literally meant, oh, yucky.
Yummy.
It wasn't as full. The last one we did was like...
Yucky. Bro, you guys are eating that shit? You guys eat meat? That's disgusting. And all that lice. I don't remember what I was watching yesterday, but I watched like 5 videos about how you can get tapeworms from sushi. And like people would like take like little pieces of sushi from like a restaurant and then like scrape off of it and like find like the tapeworms in the meat. Yeah, no thanks, ma'am. Not that I've ever considered going back from being vegetarian, but I'm just gonna go with the no on that one. No thanks. Not interested in any tapeworms or anything. Hey, look, it's that minnow trap. You can get this off Amazon for like 20 bucks. It's not that good, I don't think. I had it. I didn't really do very well with it. I guess maybe because I don't bait things. If I had baited it, maybe I'd just do well. That's a sick concept, though, to just drop a bait trap into one of those pools.
Oh my god, they're swarming already. There's like a million fish. Wait, look at the fancy tails. Oh, I see him. Where's the white tail again? Right there. He's above the trap. Look at the fancy tail, bro.
Where are they?
We're gonna leave this trap here.
Are they guppies?
We're gonna get this like 10 minutes probably, and we're gonna have a million fish. In the meantime, we're gonna walk down the creek. It gets really shallow, and we're gonna go down there with some nets. Then we're gonna come back to this spot, check our trap, see if we caught anything cool. This is crazy.
My very first experience using a trap was like one of those long tubular traps, and I dropped it into a random pool in a local stream that I had like seen some fish in, and it was like 7 or 8 feet deep or something like that. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to going back there when it's warm again with my new beautiful camera. And I expected nothing because I had dropped it in like 10 different places in this stream and never caught anything. And I pulled it up and it had like probably 50 plus just big, colorful common shiners in it. It's pretty cool. Oh, we get a part 2.
Go. Oh, he just went in the trap. Did he just go in the trap? Brandon.
I think he did.
We just caught that on camera. He's in the trap. He is. We got him. Yo,
wait, hold on. We should give it some more time.
No, I don't want to lose him, bro. We got him. Look, we caught him red-handed.
What were they trying to catch?
Where is he? Where'd he go, bro? We got scammed. I caught a jewel cichlid. Look at
all his minnows, and like this has literally been 2 minutes.
Well, what are they? I want to see them.
Look,
I don't know. He was in Florida, right? So it's probably flagfish.
We're gonna throw it back down, I guess.
Yeah, trapping is definitely a sick thing to do in Florida when you've got all those like weird little minnows. When I went to Florida, I feel bad now because I had a shitty net. My Florida net was pretty bad. I hadn't gotten my Jonah's Aquarium net, so I feel like I could have done way better than I did in Florida because I had to use a crappy net. I just wasn't as good at fishing at the time. I feel like I'm gonna try to go back to Florida and go like more northern where there's more sick species and go with like traps and like my actual good Jonah's Aquarium net. It'll go so hard. Next AVNJ's Adventures Florida will go so hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Sick. Ice fishing. I would love to ice fish. Unfortunately, I don't use hook and rod. A lot of people suggest that to me. They're like, you should do an AVNJ's Adventures where you go ice fishing. And I'm like, have you watched any of the AVNJ's Adventures? Have you ever seen me pull out a fishing rod? How do you expect me to go ice fishing? I went to Alaska and went net fishing, so I think that's pretty good.
And I go to see my fish, and I think this thing is my fucking fish. And then I freak out, and then I have to go, oh my god, where's Toothless? Toothless, come here. Toothless. Toothless, wake up. Every day I wake
Okay.
up,
So this person just has a giant empty tank with 1 Blackmore goldfish in it. I guess, sure. It's not the worst thing we've seen. It's kind of uninteresting and boring, and I feel like the fish just has absolutely nothing to fucking do in that tank, but hey, I guess it's better than nothing. I guess it's a lot of space. I wouldn't complain about the space.
Look at him. Okay.
Crab.
It's a beautiful crab, but look at this barnacle right here.
Barnacle. Oh, it's on his mouth.
He placed himself right over the crab's mouth. I mean, look at that. So every time this crab eats, this barnacle gets a big old meal. We're going to try to get that thing off. Operating table here.
Can't really just get barnacles off. Barnacles are like deep rooted. Like a barnacle is like a pimple. Like you can't just like cut it off nicely. It's like rooted into the organism.
I'm just going to try to get underneath.
What is a barnacle? It's an organism that attaches and grows onto. They're like free living and they find a surface and then they attach to it and then they grow. Like, yeah, like a wart. And they're like rooted into the thing that they're attached to. A lot of times they attach to like boats and stuff.
Look at this flap. It's seriously like
It's on
fragile territory.
You stab it.
I think I'm going to...
How do you possibly...
Why not?
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you could do surgery on the crab. Why not? Dr. Pimple Popper shit. Classic. This is just the pufferfish thing all over again. The pufferfish with the carrot thing all over again. Don't say pass. That wasn't the question.
Hey yo, so today I got me a new fish. Y'all remember this tank?
Were those the Dragon Balls?
It was empty and now it's time for it to not be empty no more. I got this bitch scaped out. I got a rock. I got them Dragon Balls. I had to say what's up to my biggest hater. This motherfucker always praying on my downfall. Anyway, I pulled up to the store and I got active immediately. We got Grammies. We got Molly. We got the little coily ray. We got the little dumbass fish with the big ass eyes. This motherfucker looks stupid.
Does this guy own the pet store or is he just going to pet stores and talking about it? The concept of somebody owning a pet store and selling fish to you like this, like, oh yeah, what species is this? Like, oh, he's the dumbass fish with the big ass eyes. $5. Imagine trying to be sold fish like that. Honestly, it sounds kind of funny. I would kind of be into it.
in there. That shit had me unfathomable. Oscar's always looking bust down, you know what I'm saying? Looking magnificent.
I mean, he seems to know the fish pretty well. I don't know. I think he's just going to different pet stores. I don't think it's his own pet store. Yeah, I think he's just roasting the fish at the pet store. That would be my conclusion based on what I've seen. Why? What is the... Okay. Bunch of fish eating. Oh. Don't blink, chat. If you blink, you lose. I haven't blinked yet. I win. They both looked away. Peepo stare. It just comes out of the pipe, grabs some air from the surface, goes, and then just wiggles his way back down into the pipe. That's so cute. Toilet shrimp. One of the best ways to keep your toilet clean is to add some... Is this the same fucking guy who had the toilet tank last time? Why is this person doing this? Oh boy, didn't we watch this? Is this the exact same video? The tab's not muted, the video is... Oh no, the video is muted, I'm stupid.
Not only are the guppies picking on them, but I have a couple of the fastest moving mystery snails on the planet, and they're getting ready to attack. You can see all of this happening right now on my live.
On my live. I don't know, man. Even done properly, just why would you ever want the back of your toilet to be... You're not even looking that direction. Are you gonna sit on the toilet like a psycho forward? Does anyone do that? I don't want to know, chat. You guys are some sinners. Some of you are gonna say yes. But if the fish is on the back of the toilet, you would have to face backwards. It just doesn't make sense. You don't get to appreciate it. Why wouldn't you want it in front of you? If you're going to put a fish tank in the bathroom, it should be in front of you so that you can appreciate it while you use the bathroom. What happens if you flush? Who fucking knows, man? I don't think it's actually attached to the toilet in any way. I think it's just like next to the toilet, basically. I don't think the water from the toilet interacts with the water in the fish tank at all. All right. Actually, we'll watch one more. One more, and then we'll do the next video. Cleaner shrimp will wave their antenna as fish have a way to have them stop for their cleaning services. Look at how cute. Dude, that moray eel could just go hump, and he would have a nice meal of shrimp right now. But he benefits. I've always thought about that. Like, there should be evolutionary benefit to being the one. There should be evolutionary benefit to being the one fish who doesn't respect it, right? Because all the shrimp are going to assume that you're cool, but then you eat them all, right? As long as everybody else isn't eating the shrimp are going to continue to trust the fish. You know, the symbiotic relationship will continue. But isn't there a benefit to being the one that isn't respecting the symbiotic relationship? Am I crazy? It seems like being the one guy off would be beneficial. Why hasn't a fish adapted that yet? Been the one who doesn't, respect the symbiotic relationship. All right.